Hey, Rancher Mark here. I'm gonna follow you through a project today. This is the plans I drew up as we go, and it's gonna be a kind of a kill stand. We're processing some birds, and I'm building a four-sided, basically rack, if you will, to put kill cones on four sides, one for a large turkey, one for the female turkey, and then two for the chickens. So you'll bear with me here as we kind of cut and go and hit and miss. You can see I've got 3 buckets I'll be cutting, and I've already got my wood pre-cut. I've got 4 4-footers, 3 3-footers. I've got 8 2-footers to do the base. So you'll follow me through as we go. So stand by to stand by. Okay, so I've got 4 2-footers already cut. That's going to be the base. There'll be one up higher, 4 feet up. That'll do. So I'm going to screw that together first. We'll show you how we're doing this. Okay, so there's our bottom. Top's basically going to be the same. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 3-footers, and this is going to go to support, but each one is going to have a leg that sticks out, so I'll have stability out the sides. Okay, so basically those 4 all the way around. See you in a minute. Okay, so I've got the bottom done now. So now you can see that, you know, that is a stable platform. And now what I'll do next is I'm going to put these guys on the inside to give me the height, and then I'll build another inner square, and I'll put that up the top to have my capability completely done from there over there. A minute. Okay, so I've got the 4 posts done inside now, so you can kind of see how it looks from over there. And then what I'll do is I'll put the outside, get set. I'll end up putting a piece of plywood at the top, putting some slots in it so that I can just slide the knives in and have them in place. And I'm going to drill some holes here in the middle. And what I did is I got these hooks that'll go through real nice, and then I'll be able to hang the buckets on each hook. So I'll have, you know, basically, when you look at it here, sorry about all that crazy stuff, I'll have a hook on each side where I can hang a bucket with an individual kill cone after I'm done working on the buckets. More later. Hey, the sun's going down over there. Outside lights are on. So there she is. She's all set. So now I'm going to drill holes in each side. I'll put the screws in, tighten them up, and basically there is the stand itself to help me take care of dealing with 17 birds tomorrow. It's going to be a busy day, and 2 turkeys for Thanksgiving. Okay, so I've got all the screws in, basically the hooks, and these are 5/8 inch. I put a washer on both sides so I wouldn't tear through the wood. So I will modify 2 of the kill cones with a 4-inch diameter at the bottom. I'll cut 12 inches across in a V shape, cut through that, and this will be 12 at the top, 4 at the bottom. I'll cut and do some zip ties. And this one here, basically, this will be for the big turkey, and I'm just going to cut a hole out in the bottom for his head, so we'll be able to slide him in, take him there, his head will hang out, and then I'll be able to dispatch, you know, that way. So I'll move this over on the other side of the house and prep for tomorrow's finishing touches on our season of the meat birds and turkeys, and prep for Thanksgiving and for the winter. All right, I'm working on kill cones now. So I've got a True Value gasser bucket, put a center line. I'm going to go 12 out, cut out a V, cut through there, and then we'll work it. So right now I'm cutting the bottom off with the kind of dovetail tool, which is quite a cool little contraption. If I can get this anyway, show them what's going on. So, see how this goes. A little bit noisy. Okay, cut the bottom off. So now I'm going to cut the 45s. This should be very entertaining because I gotta hold this bucket from moving and it's plastic and crazy. Jigsaw is probably better. Crazy.
Ask me how I know. Well, you don't even have to.
All right, that's one side.
Nasty. 7:15, 11:15 a.m. and 3:15 p.m. When you take that code to our website, 103wjod.com. When you get the code, official rules now and 103.
So there's my V. Now I cut it up the middle here. Don't be sticky. So I got the cone here. So now what I'll do is I'll work it down. I need a 4-inch diameter at the bottom, and at the top drill some holes to zip tie. I'll be right back. Alright, so drill 2 holes in there, got the zip tie, and you're looking basically for about 4 inches total for the head of the chicken to come down through. So now what I'll do is I'm going to drill 2 holes in here so I can zip tie that up, and then there's my stand to hook up. Bird goes in head first, head comes out the bottom here, and you're good to go. Hands-free operation. Alright, so there we go. I got the chicken will go right through there. Head will come out the bottom. You can see the zip ties. I got 2, 4, 6. I got 7 in there. Clip them off, and there we go. So for about $3.50, I just made myself a kill cone that's washable. And we go back to my setup over here. You know, the nice thing is that I can basically hook it right there, stick the bird in, do my business, I'm done. The one I did over here, you can see this is a one where I just cut out the center This will be for the tom to go in. I kind of put some duct tape around the edges to make it so you don't cut your hand reaching in. So almost done. Tomorrow the fun begins. Hey, Rancher Mark. Okay, so there are the kill cones. This size here for female turkeys. We got the big one with the hole for the males, and then we got these for the meat birds, the chickens. I'm going to put a piece of wood up on top. Getting ready to get that on right now. I'm going to put some slots in it for the knives, and then I'm heading inside for some food for the night. So project done. You'll see it tomorrow. Hey, Rancher Mark here. So last night I was working on my stand. Light was pretty bad, so it's finished. So I added a piece of wood here. Basically got slots for all the carving knives, sharpener, thermostat in there. This is for a meat bird chicken. This is for female turkey. That'll keep her inside. And then this is for that big guy there. The head will go through. I put the tape on so we wouldn't cut our fingers as we work it in there. So we got the fire pit going. Got the water heating up. We got about 100 degrees in now, so we got about 45 to go. And you can see how everybody's kind of hanging around trying to stay warm by the fire. We've got 2 birds to do today, the male and female turkey for Thanksgiving, and meat birds will be tomorrow. It's about 23 degrees out right now, so Rancher Mark and Miss Daisy signing off. Rancher Mark here. I'm on my way to pick up one of the meat birds. We've got 16 we're processing today, and we've been at this for about an hour already. We're down to 2, 4, 6, we got 7. So we're doing well. So what I do, hold on a minute. I acquire a bird. Yeah, they're noisy. They are noisy. Keep their wings together so we don't have to have a dislocated shoulder or anything in there. And then what we've done to make this a little bit easier is been zip tying the feet. Does a couple of things. Is it makes it, one, so they're controllable, so they don't kick and jump all over the place. The other one is it allows me to get them hooked up to pick them up. All right, I have to put that on in a sec. So, all right. So the bird goes down the chute at first. All right, so you can see this makes it nice. Zip tie feet together. And the nice thing is, bird's head is right here. Okay. As we go, you can see I've got the hook here into the zip tie. Bird comes out. Put it here. Got my little hatchet. Head comes off. And I go right over to the dipping station, if you will. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk across the yard over to the yard plucker. can see the rest of the chickens love the feathers. Get the water going. Process there. Unhook and that. Bird in. And we've noticed too that because we've been using the zip ties, that the birds haven't been getting stuck in there. So that's about 15 seconds. Turn it off. Water off. And there you go. A couple of feathers here and there to pull off, but pretty smooth operation. Then what we do is that we have our nurse in training takes the legs, the feet, hit them at the joint, and there they are, 2 feet on a zip tie in the garbage. And then of course you got Miss Daisy doing her deal. We'll stay away from all that. So that's the process. Rancher Mark out.